curve. Yes. Let me turn on more light. I've got. Gotta have light, gotta have light, gotta be able to see. Especially while we are doing our YouTube. We love that light so everyone can see. It just looks so much more better. But when we're off YouTube, we can do whatever we want to do. We don't have to have a lot of light. We don't. So, okay, never mind that. I was just looking at something. So, the name of the topic today is just staying ahead of the curve, which means in everything that we do, we won't be able to stay ahead of the curve in everything that we do, but some of the things that we can control, you know, and like they always say that history repeats itself. And if you look at history, some of the things that went on in history, it does has a certain way of, repeating. So it does have a way of repeating itself. So history does have a way of, repeating itself. And just like if your kids, when they come in, you say, well, where's your homework? You don't have any homework, and you're looking through their book bag and see they don't have any homework. You can have a history book, and they can just read about history. It's all good. It's real good. I mean, they have history down from everything, down from just like we drink the Gatorade or the Powerade or something like that. They even have stuff that they did way back that I was reading some time ago, that they did for intellects, that they put inside their bodies. They didn't have Gatorade and Powerade and all that stuff. And that was very interesting to keep the kids from being dehydrated. I've read about all that different stuff, and it was very, 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 very interesting to me to see how they live during those times. And then it just repeats itself. So if you learn the history, and I'm learning to love history, what happened in the past. And but if we don't know our past, they say we don't know where we're headed. So, it's good to learn about your past and know what's going on with your past. It's all good. And so, right about now, it is a lot of people lunchtime. But I hope that y'all get something out of this live. I really do hope that y'all do. So, like I said before, you know, we're living in a world of uncertainty. And so I've talked on, um, especially, and I'm not going to talk too much on that. I think that's a little bit, you know, out of control, out of the way. But we have to know how to, treat people. We have to learn to be kind to people, not trying to come on social media to, say bad stuff and lie on people, when you know it's not a lie just because your channel is not doing good. Don't try to come somewhere and try to drag somebody else's channel down. That's the wrong behavior. If your channel's not doing good, then figure out, okay, what am I doing for my channel to keep doing bad? What can I do for my channel to do good? But in the same reason you come to somebody else's channel looking for things, trying to find stuff. I mean, what are you getting from that? I mean, I don't know. What are you getting from it? Because I go to people channels, YouTube channels, I go to people lives. Well, not lately, but I have, and I don't say anything negative about anybody. You know, I don't say anything negative. Just to gain or anything, because anybody that has been following my channel, whether it's one, two, or three, I mean, they know how I am, right about now, how I run the channel and all of that good stuff. It's so, they basically know how, things are here on this channel. So, but I mean, just what are you getting from just going to people channel? Just like today, my husband was on the live, and everything that he said, it was just a woman on there just saying something. Just so basically, and then even with me on my live, I say something, and then they say ignore, ignore, ignore. But a lot of times you have to do that because y'all coming and acting like a fool, acting stupid. So a lot of times we have to ignore y'all. Just like we see and don't see, hear and don't hear. We have to be that way. But some of y'all just act like y'all just don't have any common sense. So the correct thing for us to do is just see and don't see. Because what did they say? They say only the strong will survive. So if you're weak, I guess you won't survive. If you are not a leader, hey, I guess you won't survive, I guess. So that's why you see and you don't see, you know. Because I know, even on my channel, I have said some things on my live, and then right away, here comes somebody with something. It's like they're finding, they're just looking and just trying to find something, you know. But I guess, they're just unhappy with their channel and they don't have anything else better to do. It's a lot of stuff to do. You can go perm your hair. That's what you want to do. You can go to a professional. You can go to your cousin who may know how to do hair to make yourself look pretty if that's what you want to do. Your face, there's different stuff you can do to your face to make it look pretty. I wouldn't suggest makeup, but a lot of y'all wear makeup. So, what can I do? You want to go buy yourself a pretty outfit from the mall or Marshalls or TJ Maxx, so be it. If you want to go to Walmart because some of your budgets are, kind of funny, go to Walmart. Make yourself look pretty. Go take the trash out, Do something positive. Clean up your living room. It's somewhere where you're living. Even if you're living with someone, you're sleeping somewhere. I mean, wash the sheets. Do something good. Make yourself feel good. Say you are somebody, even when you think you are nobody. Everybody is somebody. Even a bum out on the street, he is somebody. And a lot of the times, what someone has told me in the past, a lot of the times these bums, they be like doctors and lawyers. They have real good jobs. And for some reason, they just, they just gave up everything. They just didn't want to, they didn't want to. So they just gave up, I guess. I don't know what happened. They just gave up. Some people have a real good job and they have they have a nice house and have all this stuff and that they accumulated, and then they get with the wrong person and then whoosh, the house gone, everything gone. So y'all men, y'all women, y'all have to be on top of this stuff when you think that you have friends and you have things. You have a house, you have a nice car, you have, money, you're doing things, and you have a so-called friend that'll come into your life. You look at whoosh, the house gone, the car gone, you walking, hey, it's real, it's reality. And we have to look at reality whether we want to look at reality, yes or no. We have to look at reality and we have to face reality. It is what it is. And I suggest for y'all, don't y'all get mad at me now, don't y'all, Lord knows, don't y'all get mad at me. Lose a little weight. Just a little. Just a little. Not a lot, just a little. 2, 3 pounds, 5 pounds. Woo. 5 pounds, that's too much. Just a little. You'll feel better. And if y'all would leave, don't y'all get mad at me. The way y'all are, that's where I'm staying at. Fast food restaurants, that's all of them. See, y'all gone. That's what's putting the weight on you. You would probably come out better eating your peanut butter and your jelly sandwich and your wheat bread. And some of y'all are gonna listen to me because you can save money and nobody's got to know what you're doing unless you tell them what you are doing. Now, do I eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? No, but if I didn't have anything else to eat, yes, I would eat those peanut butter and jelly sandwiches because they're inexpensive and I could feed more than 2, 3 people. Yes, I would eat those peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I would eat them, and it's not nasty. So if your money is tight, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, I suggest wheat bread. If your money is tight, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, it will kill the hunger. Go on, pay them $5, $6, $10 for that peanut butter. Pay them $5 for that jelly. Pay for that loaf of bread. 3 items. Come on, y'all. And some people have told me in the past that they only had 2 pieces of bread and peanut butter. And they gained weight, but it killed the hunger. Push come to shove, you can't get them but those 2 items. Peanut butter and bread. Or peanut butter, the jelly or the jam, whichever one you want, and the bread. Those 2 to 3 items will go a long way. But y'all know that bread only lasts so long. So, and then you had your beans and your rice, that, and your cornbread. Or some people can't cook cornbread. Some people like that Jiffy Mix stuff. I don't like that stuff. That stuff, Lord, it don't taste nothing like it used to say. They just changing they changing the taste in everything, and I don't like it. So I like that homemade cornbread. Yes, I do. I love that. I'll take that any day over that doggone Jiffy Mix. That Jiffy Mix is, ugh. And they put some kind of sugar in there to make it sweet, and it's all messed up. But I know I made some 2 days ago just to try it. It ain't got nothing on that homemade cornbread, y'all. Ain't got nothing on that. So, let's see. Okay. So for a lot of people, this is lunchtime. And I understand we got to get us some lunch. I understand. But guess what? It's not lunchtime for me. It looks like a snack for me. It's going to be a snack for me. I have to kind of watch. See, me, I'm a person, a lady, but I watch what I eat, what goes inside of me. So this today, lunch for me today, it looks like it's going to be a snack for me. Snack and a beverage for me. It is what it is. But you know what? I thank God for that snack and for that beverage because a lot of people are not getting that. Kids, elderlies, they're not getting that. They got to choose between this, that, and something to eat or, So I thank God for my snack and for my beverage. And then some days I cook. Some days, we don't feel like cooking. And They used to cook in the 80s and the 90s heavily. And so we've gotten to this year 2025, but we don't like cooking. So we don't like cooking. So if we don't like cooking, then we don't cook. But me, I cook. I don't cook on camera, but you know, I cook. I cook for my family who I live with. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. Someone told me to start cooking more. Thumb up, ma'am, sir. Okay, you can run. But if y'all don't like, I would like for y'all to like the video. Y'all can share the video. You could even come in. You could even come in with each other. It's all wonderful. It would be such a wonderful world if everyone would help everyone. It would be such a wonderful world. But we know everybody is not going to help everybody. Um, you know, a lot of people, we just want me, myself, and I. We just want to help me, myself, and I. And so anytime it's like that, whew, you're going to reap what you sow. Whatever you dish out, you know, it's going to come back to you. So you have to be careful how you treat others. And I, say this a lot in our home. You have to be careful, you know, how you treat others. Because sometimes things happen that are out of our control, and this thing right here, it'll get you in trouble. So, yeah, we teach that to the kids. And you have to. You have to. Yeah. So, what are you eating today? If you don't mind me asking. I'm eating me a snack and a beverage. I'm going to do that. I sure am. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord. Yep, I'm going to eat my snack and my beverage. And I'm going to be happy. Because, when you look at other countries, they don't have no snack. So, I'm going to be happy with my snack. Even though I may have food here, we don't have to cook every day. We don't have to cook every day. We don't. Not every day. We really don't. And so, as I say, we just have to learn how to treat people. And we have to learn how to get along with one another. You know, someone showed me something, and it was very, very prejudiced. Um, and all I can say is that we need to learn how to get along with one another. But someone was saying that we never will get along with each other. That's not everybody. That's not everybody. It's not. Because I know I teach our kids, you know, to love every race, not just one race. So, you know, they know what prejudice is. They know what it is. They know what a slave is. You know, they know what all that is. But I don't teach that. I do not teach that. And they know, you know, where I stand at with that. So, I know I don't allow that. Not in this home. You know, we try to, you know, teach them the correct way. And I know things are changing, you know. I know they say Republican and a Democrat and a liberal and all this stuff. I know about all that. I know about all that. Trust me, believe me. But like I said before, whether you are a Republican, whether you are a Democrat, or a liberal, or whatever it is that you may be, that's your business. Whatever you are. And whatever I am, that's my business. And whatever whoever else is, that's their business. Because the one thing people will say is, she is my color, they're gonna help me. And like I've said before, and y'all can deny this, and maybe y'all see this, people gonna do whatever they do, whenever they get in, whatever it is they trying to succeed in. If you're, you know, a lot of people, you know, they say things and they don't really mean it. You know what I mean? A lot of people say things, but they really don't mean it. So, I'm going to leave that at that. And I could sit here and I could run my mouth 2 and 3 hours, and I'm not going to do that on this live. Because, and I'm not going to go into details, you two know what I'm talking about. It's things that we have to do. And I'm not worried about somebody coming in off the channel. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about the likes. It says 0. Oh, I'm going to succeed because, see, I have a plan too. Y'all just don't know that plan. Y'all on the plan of where y'all are going this way. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Y'all try to figure that out. But there are some people on YouTube, they're making money. It's a young lady I watch. She showed her income where she's making $11,000 and some dollars, but she do rental houses. Her and her husband is buying a house. You know, I think she said she had a book or some stuff she's doing. She's doing a lot of other stuff. So some people are making money on YouTube. But see, y'all got a lot of learning to do. See, I know what to do. Well, we know what to do because, see, I'm married. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not gonna let the cat out the bag too much. So I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that little bit of, you know, whatever this stuff going on. But y'all got to figure it out. And if y'all on a Smile channel, don't worry about all that. You just got to figure out what to do. Because looking at other people's channel and writing down or jotting down stuff, I mean, you know, YouTube don't want you coughing off of other people's channel. And they can tell, you know, if you're coughing off of other people's channel. You know, they can tell. They know you're not hiding anything from them. Yep. That's what they do. So I'm gonna let y'all go, y'all lovely people. And I hope y'all get something up out of this. I've been on here 25, almost 26 minutes, just running my mouth. And I got to go, because see, I got to go get me a snack or something. And I have phone calls that I got to do. It's good. I have phone calls I got to make, and I have some stuff that I got to take care of. And now the clutter, paper in your home, the clutter. They have stuff at Walmart, little containers at Walmart, or you can go anywhere and get them. I just named Walmart because it's always open, look like it. And y'all have a good and wonderful time. And I hope y'all got some out of this. And y'all have a good day. And prepare also, as I say on my live, prepare for hard times. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Go back and watch the video, the live.